Hey guys, the quick, not so quick, quite long actually look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting the week of February 1st. It is Chinese New Year's event, week 1. This will be a 2-week event. I believe Chinese New Year's on February 10th, so it's going to be pretty perfect alongside the timing of the event. As you can see over there, it is quite in depth, so let's get into it. All right. So we're going to start with the regular events. It is Miracle Eyes, nothing special here. Get your Heaven and Hell at 100. Heroic Runes is Shude Mel. Soul Shop has Arwen and Isabella for 5,000 and 8,000. Isabella, she just doesn't seem to have a place in this meta right now. So as nice as it is to have her, you can take her just to get copies, but she's not looking like she's going to be really powerful, at least right now, while people are still struggling to figure out what is a solid meta team. So she's just kind of there. All right, let's get into it. So the idle currency is going to be, nope, I don't got it. Hold on. These Chinese New Year's, or I think they're just Chinese currency. So I'm just going to call them coins. And that is our idle currency. So let's get into it. You do have a gem card, so $20 gets you 1,000 of this, plus you get to choose gold and purple, neither of which honestly we need right now, but you know, okay, fine. It's still a lot of gems depending on your level. Next, we have our one free package for 200 coins and 5 eyes. We have a daily check-in that's going to give you 600 currency. It's also going to give you 5 of these lucky bags, which I will get into later. And then you get 5 Phoenix Stones, an elite or a 6-star fodder, and some cubes and stuff for free. So, not bad. No, not this one. Here, this is going to be the event itself. So you're trading 100 or 1,000 coins for these ingots. The crit rate is a flat 15%, whether you do 1 or 100, it's up to you. And your shop is going to look like this, 120 for the new armor, which doesn't look like it's going to be super amazing, but we'll have to see as when more people have it. 120 for that and the amulet, 110 for both crowns and an axe, 100 for hourglass and chains, 95 for Ragnarok Tears the Goddess, 85 for 80 for this other stuff. Your red can is at 50, Cosmic Star at 60, and whatever random stuff, the cheap stuff. Let's see here. So this one is going to be quests. There's 100 points total. I listed all the quests over there. So it's login, 80 weekly activity points, 10 brave battles, use 1,000 gems, hit the guild boss 10 times, use 50 wheel, use 50 keys, use 30 eyes, summon friends boss twice, hit guild boss 10 times. Did I already say that? I might have. But there's only one for that. So at the end of it, you get 1,000 coins. You also get 4 of these drumsticks, which I will get into later, and 3 of these wheel spin scrolls, which I will also get into later. Wait, so if you get 14 plus 3 plus 2, there's gonna have to give us some more of these somewhere. I don't think that you're gonna have to buy them, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so this is going to be where you use the drumsticks. So you get 1 every day in the mail for free, so that's 14. You have to clear one of these nodes. Each one of these is a PvP battle, and it doesn't say what you get for reaching the final reward. So I don't actually know. I mean, it might say it, but I couldn't find it. So every one of these is a PvP battle. Oh my god, I can't beat that! That my account cannot beat that. I think. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I won. Okay. Cool. So, if you win, you get 50 coins. If you lose, you get 30 coins. Your goal is, I guess, to make it to the end. But it... Oh, actually, no. It looks like you get coins based on how many wins you had at the end. So you're going to get 14 of those for free, 5 from checking in, and 3 more from later, or no, 3 more from checking in, 5 more from somewhere else. I don't know where you're going to get 28 to clear all the nodes, but if you clear them all, you do get 10 wheel spins. At 22, you get wheel coin, or red skin shards, 300 coins. 15, you get a 5-star. 10, you get 5 lucky bags, 200 coins. So I'm just going to count it as getting all 500 of these, because probably they'll give another source for these next week. Next, we have this. I didn't know what to call them. I just called them lucky prints because they're like printed characters. So every day, every 8 hours, you can get 2 for free. It's going to give you 2 of these at random. And so if you collect them, there's 5 different types. You can use 3, 4, or 5. If you use 3, you will have a 50% success rate. If you use 4, you'll have a 75% success rate. If you use all 5, you'll have a 100% success rate. Success rate gives this item that I could not figure out. It's some sort of a crimson cannon or a crimson package. I didn't see that item name anywhere else in the event, so I'm not really sure what it is, but it might be related to next week. So a success is 100 coins. You can also receive 3 for free every day from your friends on the server. So if you manage to have alt accounts on the same server for Friends Boss, you're going to benefit very greatly from this. So I'm going to count this because you get 2 every 8 hours. That's 6 per day. Obviously, you're not going to get that. You can get 3 from friends. So you get up to 9 per day. I'm going to count it as you'll succeed in this thing about 12 to 13 times. So that's going to be where my math is. Obviously, you might get more, you might get less. It's going to be completely random. There are other sources of the lucky bags that give you 1 print at random. And so maybe you'll succeed 15 times, you know. We're gonna just count it as 12 as a low end, and maybe you'll get more. Next, we're gonna have, this is where you use those wheel tickets. So you have all of these items on the wheel. The core idea is you're gonna get coins at 25%. You can get 5 lucky bags at 7.5%. You can get 1 crystal at 1%. You're probably not gonna get that. You do get 1 spin daily. And then you saw that there was 2 more in the check-in. There's 5 more in another thing coming next. So you'll get, what, 14 plus... You get like 20 spins of this for free. You might get one of these lucky bags, and you'll probably get 400 to 500 coins. I'll just count it as 300 just to be on the low end. Next we have, here, Secret Treasure. So the hero is going to be Nyx. Very, very good. Even in Platinum 3, you can see that it has a lot of gold souls this time, and with the end of it you can get 5 wheel spins and 2 drumsticks and 600 coins, so definitely beneficial to buy out all of this. And actually that is everything. So with all of this math, we're going to say 60 per day idle, we're going to say your 1 free package for 200, we're going to say the check-in for 600, the quests is 1,000 plus a little bit more. The battle, I just called it battle chest. I really don't know what else you would call it, but for this, let's say you'll get maybe 1,000 if you win 20 or so of your battles. If you lose a couple, you get a little bit less. If you get more than 20 battles, you'll get more. But you know, knowing that you're going to get about 22 or so of these for free, let's say you win 20 of them, or 18, 19 of them, and you get 1,000 from it. So we'll just count it 1,000 at the low end. The lucky prints, 1,200, again, low end. This could be a little bit higher, 15, 16. Secret Treasure gives you 600 plus 2 drumsticks. So that's 100 more from the drumsticks. And then the wheel, maybe 300, let's say. You can probably get up to 500, but that one is going to be completely random. So we'll say that for now, free-to-play gets 5,800 currency, which is not enough to reach the cubes, and it's not really enough to get much of anything. But again, randomness adds another maybe 500-600, and we know that second week there's going to be dice and some other stuff, so there's going to be at least a couple thousand more currency in the next week, which definitely should put you in range of this. So we don't know exactly how much you'll get, but I'll count it when we get there. All right. So that is all for the regular stuff. And so next week we are going to have. Oh, I guess it killed a monster. We're going to have keys. We're going to have hero summon, and amazingly, we're going to have amulet in Moonstones. That's a first. Never seen that before. Axe has still never been in Moonstones, and then I don't think either the Crown of Bad Omen, has been in Moonstones. So this is kind of amazing. Amulet is definitely a very, very good artifact, and then the rest of them, if you care, you can get those too. Moonstones have not been super hard to get lately. So this is a very in-depth event. It looks quite complicated, and again, I do not know what the item is that you get for succeeding at the Lucky Prince, so we'll have to see what that is as well. All right, that is all for this week. See you guys next week.